I'm not going to address you individual basis. Karutama Sangradna Avasarai and all respected members of the head table and also audience, ladies and gentlemen. I have privilege of being invited for chairing this session. So I would like to take a couple of minutes to go through again what we have discussed and also very crucial points. I would like to do it very quickly before I get the warning message from Dr. Yeah. As far as rasa medicine is concerned, I am sure now everybody know even better than I do. The use of rasa medicine started, according to the literature, it's from Nagarjuna, Buddhist sage, around 400 to 500 before Christ. So, as you see, then this traditional knowledge, which even was highlighted by our icon in this field, Professor Nadkarni. So this traditional knowledge and also eminent resource persons highlighted that, and also going through traditional knowledge of making it and enriching with other technologies nowadays, and it has to come to that extent that we'll go through research and development inputs and also authentic manufacture, which is very important. I think that has been highlighted throughout the session, authenticity of raw material as well as processes. So then only we can rely on rasa medicine for on patient care. I think this is what I mentioned. So during that period, Nagarjuna has proclaimed that he would rather eliminate poverty through the use of mercury. So what he meant was using mercury, using poisonous mercury, making it into non-poison or non-toxic mercury, and making very valuable products, especially medicines. So as we can see, so this can be only a reality if the government and the ministries or governments do recognize the rasa medicines. Okay, and actually this kind of fora will be of immense value in making decisions in countries where rasa medicines are being hammered by different individuals or different groups, and then the authentic technological inputs should be in place. Otherwise, we will lead into a very sad situation as far as manufacture of rasa medicine is concerned. And then again, different speakers mention pharmacovigilance is a very crucial point. So, and then individual practices also should be. So all these things should be aligned in order to use rasa medicine in meaningful way, and so that is the message I think we got from all these eminent speakers. It has to be, all these practices should be blended with international collaboration. This is very good example. Always India, particularly Sri Dhootapapeshwar, coming in helping hand with us to develop this area, rasa medicine, in utilizing this as a very strong tool in curing people. So rasa medicine, as mentioned again, they have three major characteristics. One thing is instant effectiveness. So it was mentioned. So rasa or heavy metals, including mercury, gold, and even today it was mentioned copper, can be used so to give enhance the effectiveness of a drug. Second thing is it is required only a very minute amounts. So, and also it can be used in wide spectrum of different diseases and disorders. So I think it has been very clearly highlighted. So so use of rasa medicine has no borders. It can go into any area where we need patient care to be addressed. So I think therefore to me, as a normal layman, not a non-medical person, I think so this area can be used, but it has to be used having the public convinced of its non-toxicity and also efficacy. I remember once very eminent resource scientist mentioned toxicity is blessing or poison is a blessing. So what he mentioned was, as we know in the discipline toxicology, nothing is toxic. It's matter of dose. So nothing is toxic. It's matter of using it in a correct form. So therefore, so this is very good eye-opening discussion we had. So as we see, metal like mercury, gold, and other heavy metals with herbals, a proper processing of it or herb minerals can balance our three dosha, vata, pitta, kapha, and making us very healthy. I think the first presenter mentioned all these things. Dr. Prasad Rao mentioned. So, and going through these aspects, he also went into infant immunity through optimizing metabolism in them and through boosting their immunity. So, so they can. So the rasa medicine can cope up with lots of problems in infants. And I think we were expecting another speech from Sri Lankan doctor, that is on female fertility. As male fertility, female fertility, it means so it can be used also in wide spectrum of different disorders, as I mentioned. So I am not going into detail. Not only non-communicable diseases, and also problems like HIV, TB, and so on, and also problems like mental disorders and so many other things. So it has a big application or lots of applications in different areas. And also mentioned as the public fears, as certain communities frighten the world on toxicity of rasa medicines. It's not the case, because the true medicines or authentic medicine, rasa medicine, do not have toxic effects as otherwise capitalized or mislead by certain communities. So therefore, we have I think we have couple of things to center our focus. That is authenticity of the rasa medicine, and then purity, or maybe quality, even for quality assurance. I think Professor Nadkarni mentioned quality assurance aspects are very important. And then dose or safety. I think that is another key area we have to focus on. And also flow of correct information through to the public, to the end users. And also matters of efficacy and standardization and validation. That is very important. Standardization and validation, then we can develop this industry up to a very substantial level. And authenticity of media. Media can play a big role in that sense to clear all these myths, and also give a big due recognition to rasa medicines, because even this has, all these rasa medicines are time tested medicine, which we neglect now at the moment in countries. So therefore this is I think a very right time that this forum has given a big trigger to a very very important and very vitally important and active discussion throughout the country. So let this be a beginning in order for us to develop this field, thereby strengthening our Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani medicine systems in this country. Of course, in time to come, these indigenous medicines will be the the strongest component of patient care systems in the world. Thank you very much for this, and thank you very much for inviting me to chair this